Readers, you might remember from earlier this year, or maybe in another grade, when your teachers have talked to you about reading with fluency. And remember when we started to read about like putting words in bigger chunks, or when you were thinking about reading in phrases and scooping your words? Well, the thing is, even if you're reading nonfiction, we want to be reading with fluency too. And today, what I want to teach you is that really strong nonfiction readers, when they read with fluency, they often read with a teacher's voice or an explaining voice. So, right now, we're going to listen to actually a short digital text. And while we watch this text, I want us to be asking ourselves, what is the narrator in this text? What does their voice sound like? What feels especially great about their fluency as they explain what they know about frogs to us. So, readers, you might be noticing how this narrator is talking with that explaining voice. It's almost like they're teaching us information. You can definitely tell that they're an expert on the topic. Keep listening. What else is this narrator doing to let us know that they're an expert at this topic? How are they reading or talking in this case with fluency? Are you like listening to that? You kind of hearing, what is this person explaining? How are they explaining it? Keep thinking that.
They're tiny.
So right now, will you be thinking, what did that narrator do? And will you pause the video and try to list across your fingers? What are a couple of things that narrator did to make their voice sound very fluent? Okay, so you're back. So maybe some of you listened and you were thinking about the narrators of nonfiction voices, and you were thinking that one thing the narrator did is they definitely used some key pop-out words when they were explaining things to us. So like words might have been words like menacing or miracle or astonishing or mom, that those words kind of really popped out to us as we were listening. And so could we think for a second, why might the narrator, might they have done that? And it could be that, probably it's signaling that there was like a big idea that they had about that when they're using those key pop-out words like, menace or miracle or mom or astonishing, that they were probably trying to explain to us why something's super important. Some of you might have even thought about like that they showed us when they were moving from one topic to a new topic, and they might have done some transitions to help us to figure that out. And certainly in this video, you probably noticed the drama that was there. As you go to read, you're also going to want to have that sort of storyteller voice to help your listener to create a mental model as they're reading, to really help them picture what's going on. So in your reading today, one of the things that you're going to want to make sure to do, in addition to your taking notes, is that you're going to be wanting to read with fluency, but not just any old fluency, nonfiction fluency. And you could be using this chart to help you to figure out what it should sound like in your voice as you're taking notes. So will you think to yourself, what's the work that you need to do today? Did you finish your first subtopic yesterday, or do you need to choose a new subtopic? Do you have enough sources? Can you connect information together from those different sources, and can you jot them down into your notes? So as you work on your next animal, and you're thinking about this second animal, be thinking, what's going to be my plan? You'll have a few more days to research, and I can't wait to see your notes. Happy researching!